G'day, welcome to iCULTIVATE. My name's Steve and today we're going to have a little bit of a look at this plant here, the Zanzibar Gem. The Zanzibar Gem is also commonly known as the ZZ plant. It's one of the most hardiest indoor plants that you're likely to ever come across. It actually has a bit of an unfair reputation as being known as the plant that you just simply cannot kill. But I'm going to tell you that there are a couple of things that you can do to this plant that might kill it. And one of them is to overwater it. So please, when you have your Zanzibar Gem, or ZZ plant if you prefer to call it, in your house, remember, don't overwater it. Now, despite the fact that this plant originates from East Africa, the other thing that you have to be very careful of is that you don't keep it in direct sunlight. It doesn't like direct sunlight too much. It's okay in semi-light or semi-shade. It's even okay in areas where there is no direct sunlight at all, like for example a bathroom that has no window. But you really can't keep this plant in an area that is direct sunlight for a large amount of the day. Now, as mentioned before, it does have a bit of an unfair reputation of being difficult to kill, but there are a couple of things that I would recommend that you do in order to ensure that your ZZ plant or Zanzibar Gem grows well. The first of those things is don't water it more than once a fortnight. It is actually good if you check the top layer of the soil to ensure that it is dry before you actually give it its next water. The second thing you can do to ensure absolute healthy growth with the ZZ plant is to fertilise it no more than once every 6 months. Just a general purpose fertiliser, but no more than once every 6 months. So as long as you ensure that it doesn't get too much light, you fertilise once every 6 months, and you ensure that you don't water it too much, you will find that you will get fantastic healthy growth from your Zanzibar Gem. The last point that I would like to make is they are, like many other indoor plants, very slow growing. So you might find that it will take several years to take a small Zanzibar Gem of approximately this size to get to something like what you see here. Lastly, I am going to do a video on propagating Zanzibar Gems soon, but I have noticed in my travels around some nurseries lately that the cost of a Zanzibar Gem, and quite small, can be really quite extreme. You can see an example that I'm showing you right now, but I had a branch of this particular one break off several months ago, and I thought, well, I wonder if I can get a new plant from that. So I just popped it into some water, and you can see if we zoom in on this, that after a couple of months in water, we've actually got some root growth here. We've had the end of it callus over a little bit, and then you can see that there are some roots actually starting to grow here. So I'm going to pop this into the ground very soon, and we're going to get a new Zanzibar Gem plant from this. Now, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Can I please ask you to go down to the thumbs up and give us a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel, and go to our Facebook group and become a member of that community. There's a link just down below. Thanks for watching.